Welcome back to another episode of Vees Views with head coach Fred Harbinson on Castanet. I'm Fraser Rogers, and Fred, we're talking about a couple more wins again this weekend. A real character win as well on Saturday, but maybe go back to the Friday game first against Merritt. You were really happy with that performance and the 5-1 win at home.
Yeah, you know what? I thought the Friday game was probably the best game that we played all year. I thought, even the first period where, you're still at even after the period's over, but I thought we definitely took some huge strides from the week previous where we were a little nervous playing at home, and and then obviously exploded in the second period, and I just thought real tidy all the way through. Unfortunately, we give up the late power play goal, and but then we responded right after they scored, so that kind of carried us into the next night.
Depth has been a key. It's been advertised as a key. Friday had a lot of young guys scoring. Turner Ripplinger, Ty Barnesville scoring their first BCHL goals. Must have been happy to see these younger faces find a groove and step up.
Yeah, one of the things we've been talking about is we clearly can't rely on one or two guys. That's just not how we're built. I've said it over and over. We're more like we were 2 years ago, and we need different guys feeling good about their game, and that's by chipping in offensively. And those same players are playing well without the puck, and then they're rewarded by getting a goal.
Now you look at Saturday, a impressive win, but in different circumstances. He came back twice, down 2-0 and 3-1. It's not an easy place to play in Merritt. We've talked about that a lot throughout the years. Must have been happy to see that resiliency from your hockey club.
Yeah, it's a real challenging place to play. I mean, there's a lot of different bounces and different quirks of the building, and the ice is never that great. And in saying that, I thought we were real solid in the first period, and we find ourselves down 1-0, and then again we give up the next goal to make be down 2. And the big thing there, we responded right away to make it 2-1 going into the third. And to me, a big character test was giving up the sort of the broken play off the face-off, down 3-1 with under 10 to go on the road in one of the tougher places to get points. And our guys, Nash goes and scores his first goal. Jared Nash scores his first goal, a few seconds later, and then Amante answers after, and then we get to overtime where we've had some success lately.
And lastly, the guy who was the hero this time around was Mitch Meek, a veteran. He wears an A. He's been a very good presence for this team, both on and off the ice. Was that nice to see him get that goal in that situation for your team?
Yeah, he's been more than a pleasant surprise, and really not a surprise. I mean, he's been in the league a long time, and there was a reason we went out after him, and he's a great kid. He's been right from the day one when we got him. He's just saying the right things, doing the right things, handling himself like a pro, and getting a lot of opportunities now, college-wise. A lot of colleges are looking at him. He's going to go on a couple visits, and when you look at our detailed stats, he's leading a lot of areas on our back end. So it was rewarding for him to get that goal, and he's a great team guy, and he was excited to help us get the win.
And speaking of Mitch Meek, here he is now.
Yeah, definitely. It was nice to get the win there, and obviously nice to get the goal there. But the first one was off the rush, and then Jonesy made a nice play to me there. Jonesy and Clacker, so it was great to get the win there.
Now, you saw that puck eventually go in. Maybe just take us through it, because there's a shot from the slot, and then not the cleanest of goals, but eventually went in for you.
They don't ask how they go in, they ask how many, right? So that's all that really matters. But I want to hit his shoulder, went up in the air there, but eventually went in the net, so.
Your first goal of the year, about almost a point per game now, about 8 points I think it is. How'd you feel about finally getting that goal off your back, or was it something you didn't really care about?
Yeah, I was actually just talking to my dad about that. It's just something that make you feel good. You really just focus on playing good hockey and consistent hockey as a D-man. But it's always nice to kind of get that cherry on top, and kind of loosens you up and gives you a little confidence. So it's good.
Overtime hero Mitch Meek on Castanet.net.